Hi everyone, welcome. Yes, I do finally have some travel content, although it might not be what you're expecting. If you like it, please give me a like, and please consider subscribing and joining my gang of YouTube friends. Now, in the last year, you have probably seen me wear this shirt a number of times. I can't remember what cruise I bought it on. It was either 2015 on the Grand Princess, when we did our Pacific Coastal with my family, or it was maybe on the Ruby Princess in 2018 when we went to Mexico for the first time. Anyway, as you can see, it's kind of hard to show, but there is a blingy anchor on the front of it. Maybe flashing me here. And I like 3/4 sleeves because I have little T-Rex arms, and long sleeves really don't work with me. So here's a little bit about shopping I have done and the Atrium, etc., on pretty much every Princess cruise ship is very similar as far as the Atrium goes. They actually call it the Piazza. But for the sake of argument, here's a few pictures and a video of the things I've bought over the last few cruises. The Atrium on a Princess ship is decks 5, 6, and 7. This view shows the beginning of each spiral staircase on each side and the glass elevators that flank a little overlook at the back there. And there are other elevators across from there that are not the glass elevators. When we went to Mexico the first time, in March 2018 on the Ruby Princess, it was with my mom and dad and some friends of theirs and our friends who'd never cruised before. And my husband bought me this watch. I was off somewhere doing something, and he was in this store that sells the watches, and he bought one for himself and bought this one for me because it was buy one, get one 50% off or something. So I came out of a different store or whatever, and he's like, honey, make sure you like this. Because he asked the ladies, I don't know where my wife is, she's off somewhere. And that was before they had medallion and stuff, so you could find your people. So he bought me this watch. Fortunately, I liked it. I did try to get another one last year, just plain gold, because this is both. But all they really had was rose gold, and I didn't like any of them. So I don't generally wear this one very often, just because it's a little bit on the nicer side. But sometimes you can get pretty good deals for things on your cruise ship. The other thing I like to buy are costume jewelry rings. Now here's a heads up. Usually what I do is I wait for a few days into the cruise, and one of the nights when you're off at sea, up in the top level of the Atrium, deck 7 usually, is a stand, and there's a couple of the staff, and they have all the rings out. And they're usually better deals then. So sometimes I've got them like 3 for $75. Stuff like that. Now, this is American prices, obviously. When we went to Alaska with my family, there was something like buy 3, get 2 free, and my sister wanted one and my niece wanted one, so I just bought all 5 of them, because I wanted 3, and I put them on my account, and then we figured out what the Canadian amount was, and my sister just paid me back for the 2 she got. So I've sort of changed it up. I got some with silver backing, and black. Where's my black one? There's a purple. No, hang on. Oh, that's what I want. Dang it. That was another reason I was disappointed that our cruise didn't go in the fall. I was going to get another black one. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. I got a purple one. And this just generally sparkly goes with anything. And I also got this red one. And then I got a bunch that have gold on them. These are all bought over the course of a couple of years, or I don't even remember exactly what ship I got them on. This red one with gold. This is sort of a greenish color, like that August birthstone. There's a gold black one. This one's a bit darker green. This one's a bit darker green. That one's more emeraldy green. And then there's this one. This is sort of like a blue topaz. kind of like tropical colors. Goes with lots of things I have. So, there you go. If you go on a cruise, have fun shopping.